Yo, what's up everyone? Abigor here today. I'm back here for another banger video. So this video I want to talk about something that has been going around for a year now, really. And it's getting ridiculous at this point, and it doesn't really make any sense because these fans, man, oh my god. So let's just get straight to it. So what made me want to make this video? So we all saw yesterday Money in the Bank happened. It was a pretty interesting show to see, at the least. I did watch it. I did, see what happened. And, I was really mad about the results, about, what happened. Damian Priest is Mr. Money in the Bank. Congrats to him. And, Io Sky is Miss Money in the Bank. Congrats to her. Roman Reigns got pinned for the first time in 3.5 years, so that's shocking. And Drew McIntyre came back, so that's something too. And John Cena also had a segment with Grayson Waller, so that's something too. Yeah, so it was a pretty good show, I guess, to say at the least. But I'm not really here to talk about Money in the Bank. I'm just here to talk about this statement right here. So, for the fans, when they see something, quote unquote bad, what's bad to them, as soon as they see something bad on screen, they over here talking about, oh, Vince McMahon's booking the show. Man, my guy, Vince is running the show. He needs like Triple H take over control again. Like, bro, stop saying that. Please. Please stop saying that because it doesn't make sense. So you're telling me that anytime that WWE does something wrong, or the booking does something wrong, Vince is automatically booking the show? Like, no, bro, that's not how that works. Triple H is the one booking the show this whole time. This has nothing to do with Vince. I mean, yeah, sure, Vince could help, Triple H out sometimes because, obviously he said that Triple H said that, the booking stuff isn't easy. So obviously, he's getting, he's getting some help and, some advice, some booking advice from Vince. Because, this is, we gets, his booking from. And, he was booking NXT and stuff, before Shawn Michaels took over. But, yeah. But listen up. Triple H is booking the whole time. You don't got to say that Vince is booking the show every single time things goes wrong. Triple H can make mistakes, too. We all can make mistakes. Triple H could have bad bookings at times. You're just saying that Vince is booking the show because you just were trying to protect Triple H from being this amazing booker that you all know. Like, no. Just stop. And y'all know what you're talking about. Vince is the one booking the show. Vince's booking has always not been bad. You act like every single time Vince booked something, it was horrible. Like, no. Come on, bro. But for y'all to say Vince is booking a show every time Vince does something wrong, like, no. For example, last night, Money in the Bank. Damian Priest won Money in the Bank instead of LA Knight. And LA Knight was everybody's favorite to win Money in the Bank. And just to clear up something, I'm fine with Damian Priest, winning Money in the Bank because, he has been kind of booked poorly for the past, ever since he's been on the main roster. I mean, yeah, sure, he had a long U.S. title reign, but that's pretty much about it. But, like, even after that, he has been booked pretty bad, because he missed 2 Manias in a row. He missed Mania 38 and 39. And also, he lost to Bad Bunny at Backlash. But, at least he's getting a push now. He's getting pushed to the point where, he's winning Money in the Bank and stuff. And also, it looks like they're continuing the Judgment story, the Judgment Day story, with Seth, Finn, and Priest. So, that's something. But, yeah. It's not always about the favors, though. It's about, telling stories when it comes to WWE. And WWE is great at telling stories. So that's why they put the briefcase on Damian Priest, which I'm not mad at all. I'm fine with Damian Priest winning Money in the Bank. You know what I'm saying? But, for LA Knight to not win, people come out here and say, oh my God, Vince is booking the show again. Why did LA Knight win? He's so over with the crowd. Come on, bro. Really, dude? Really? Look, I'm not against LA Knight winning Money in the Bank. I would have been fine with that too. It's just the fact that y'all keep blaming Vince on every single thing. Like, no, bro. No. Like, stop doing that. Just stop. Triple H can make mistakes too. It's not just Vince. Because, Triple H, he had a few L's, for the past year, ever since he took over creative. And just to, clear things up, Triple H is not in charge of the company. He's just in charge of booking the shows. He's just in charge of creative. He's not in charge of the company. The one that's in charge of the company is Nick Khan. Okay? So stop your foolishness. But yeah, anyways, listen. Triple H had a few L's, since, he was booking the show. For example, Austin Theory, when he was Mr. Money in the Bank. Look, I get that, they were trying to protect Roman Reigns and, from him getting lost. But at the same time, y'all still had him cash in on the mid-card title. And losing on top of that. So that was obvious. And then after that, Austin Theory basically had no character. Like, what's Austin Theory's character now? Because with the selfie gimmick, even though that was kind of annoying, at least it was a character that Theory had. What's Theory's character now? What, is just a jack dude that just beat people up and just dress nice? Somebody tell me what's Austin Theory's character now. Like, I'm not even trying to hate, I just want to know. Somebody please tell me in the comments, but yeah. Another L was the women's division. The women's division, it's been kind of booked poorly too. Because, like, what's Rhea Ripley really done with the title she has now ever since she won it? And she's barely defending that title, by the way, too. So I don't understand what's going on over there, but yeah. Then we got the tag team division. We saw that Shayna turned on Ronda. And it seems like Shayna Baszler is going to be out of the tag team division for the very least now, which I'm happy about. Because Shayna doesn't deserve to be in the tag team division. But yeah. The tag team division, the women's division, has been booked poorly also. By Triple H, not Vince. Because there's not no actual tag teams in the women's division. They just booked two random girls and put it in the tag team. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez is not an actual tag team. They just been booked randomly together. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, even though they're the champions too, they're not an actual tag team. I mean, yeah, sure, there was tag team in the past, probably 5-6 years ago. But when he started off their careers, they were solo. They wasn't a tag team at first. So yeah. And Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey, that wasn't an actual tag team. The only actual tag team that I can really think of is the Iconics. And they're not even here anymore. I mean, yeah, we had Riot Squad, even though they didn't win. Sasha and Bayley, even when they were over pushed in the pandemic era. I don't care what any of y'all Sasha stands say. But yeah, even though all these divisions, been built poorly, it's not Vince's fault. And when Triple H was booking NXT, y'all was blaming Vince on some of the things that Triple H was doing. Like, no, Vince was focusing on the main roster. Vince McMahon had nothing to do with that show. He had nothing to do with Black and Gold. That was all Triple H. You know what I'm saying? And back in NXT, with Triple H booking NXT, he was on match mark, bro. On match mark. He was just booking all these matches all day. And Black and Gold barely even had any storylines. I mean, yeah, sure, some matches have some build-up, but it wasn't an actual storyline to it. That's the thing I'm trying to say. Vince is not booking these shows. So I got to stop with this statement, bro. And the main person that I see say this is, of course, the person I made the video on last time, JD from New York. This is the main person I see that says Vince is the one booking the show. That goes to show you how much of a mark JD is. And I'm going to stand by this. And I'm not going to back down from what I see. I'm not going to change my mind. I'm not going to have different feelings about JD from New York. I stand by what I say. JD from New York is a mark, and he will forever be a mark. And yeah, because all he really does is praise AEW and just complains about WWE every time. Like, come on, stop with the bandwagon, bro. Because you stay on hopping on Tony Khan's bandwagon every time, saying that Forbidden Door, oh my God, it was a 5-star show. It was alright, bro. It was alright. I ain't gonna lie, Forbidden Door, it might be worse than last year's Forbidden Door. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, yeah, sure, he had a couple decent matches here and there, but Forbidden Door wasn't all that great. It wasn't all that great. And before y'all call me a WWE mark, bro, no, I'm not. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I said Money in the Bank, it was a decent, amazing, I say amazing, a decent, interesting show. So stop with your nonsense. But yeah, man, I'm pretty much out this thing, man. For y'all saying that Vince is booking the show, he's not. Triple H is the one booking the whole time. Just accept the fact that Triple H could make mistakes and Triple H could have bad booking, okay? Just accept it and move on. Because all y'all do is complain and y'all never satisfied about the other income. When something happens, y'all complain. When something else happens, y'all still complain. It's like y'all never satisfied with what happens in wrestling. This goes for any company, really. WWE, AEW, New Japan, Ring of Honor, Impact, AAA, any company. No matter what y'all see, y'all always have a reason to complain. Like, stop complaining and watch the show. If I love freaking Triple H so much, go watch WWE and see if it's a perfect show. And if you see one mistake on the screen, do not say that Vince is the one booking the show. Do not say that. Okay? Because y'all keep saying this like it's going to change anything from the booking. Like, it's not going to change anything. It's really not. Y'all sitting here like WWE is going to listen to y'all and favor in every single thing that y'all say. Like, it's not the point. Y'all are not the center of WWE or AEW. Like, that's their company, bro. Whatever they do with their company, they could do. And where they are focusing on is getting the most viewers and getting the most people to watch the product. And if you're not satisfied of what's going on with your screen or what's going on your screen, then don't watch. Turn it off. Go do something else. Okay? Because wrestling is not even worth, talking about anymore, for real. I mean, yeah, sure, the storylines have gotten better, through the years. But at the same time, it's not the same. So, yeah. Vince is not booking the show. Triple H is. He always have been ever since taking over creative. Yeah, I need to stop y'all foolishness. So, that's it for this, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're watching this right now, remember that Triple H is booking, not Vince. And yeah, I'll see you boys later. Peace.